Senator Lacson will ask, I'm sure he'll ask the same question. Go ahead, Senator Lacson.
Ito na naman ini-invoke niya yung bayanihan. Pero kinakalimutan niya merong GPPB Resolution. Yun yung parang sabihin na nating IRR ng bayanihan 1. Doon talagang kinualify yung sinasabi ninyo na technical,
legal, financial.
Nandun yun eh. Kinakalimutan niyang banggitin. Ang ini-invoke niya lang yung bayanihan 1. The law that... But there's a qualification. Kaya nga kailangan yung, sabi niyo nga Mr. Chairman, income tax return. Kailangan ng yung legal, yung mayor's permit. Eh bakit hindi niya minimension? Pabalik-balik tayo sa bayanihan 1 na sinasabi niya lang expeditious manner. Pero may qualification eh. Yun ang problema natin, Mr. Chairman. Hindi tayo parehong wavelength kay Mr. Lao.
No, siya lang may problema doon because we are going to have to make a recommendation based on his answers. And his answers is not going to pass muster under the law. Under the basic law, under the IRR, under the anti-graft law. So, I guess nag-iisip pa siya ng sagot. Senator...
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair. Yung dati ko pong tinanong kanina sa GPPB, Mr. Chair. Deputy Executive Director of GPPB.
Yes, Your Honor. But Mr. Chairman, I'm here po.
Good afternoon, Melissa.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
We need to clarify this. Bago tayo natapos kanina, I was insisting na yung inyong GPPB Circular 01-2020, merong pinanggalingan. Unang pinanggalingan niya, yung GPPB Resolution 6-2020, at ito namang resolution na to, ang pinanggalingan niya, yung item C, paragraph 5 ng memorandum ng Executive Secretary. Tama po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Kung po sa Executive or the memo ni Executive Secretary, binabanggit po doon ay craft guidelines for procurement activities that are entirely exempt from RA 9184. There was a phrase.
Yes,
do you
Your Honor.
understand that? That particular phrase was re-articulated in GPPB Resolution 6-2020. Yun ang sinasabi ko kanina, it was verbatim lifted from that memo, and you recognize that to craft guidelines for procurement that are entirely exempt from RA number 9184. You recognize that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then later on, gumawa kayo ng NPM number 004-2020 dated 16 April 2020. At doon nga ay nagawa itong GPPB Circular 01-2020. In this circular, Madam, you put this particular qualifying phrase. The procedure is similar to those provided under negotiated procurement under emergency cases under Section 53, Paragraph B of RA 9184 and Section 53.2 of its 2016 revised IRR. In referring to this, Madam, you negated the provision of Bayanihan 1. Ang sabi kasi ng Bayanihan 1, yung RA 9184 is non-applicable. It does not apply. And in the documents I read to you, you recognize that you will have to craft guidelines entirely exempt from RA 9184. Ang sabi mo kanina, pag gumagawa kayo ng guidelines, para linawin. Dito ang ginawa ninyo kabaligtaran. Pinalabo ninyo because you quoted particular sections of 9184 when the law precisely and categorically said you have to dispose of 9184. Yung pagkakabanggit ninyo kasi rito, ito ang ginamit ng Senate Duribon Committee. That is why they were insisting that you should have also relied on these provisions, whatever are these. Sinabi na nga ng batas, huwag nyo nang gamitin ito sapagkat nagmamadali tayo. Ito yung puntong gusto naming iklaro sa inyo kung bakit gumawa kayo ng guidelines that is inconsistent with the provision of law. Ang guidelines is only an implementing rule. An implementing rule, madam, cannot go against the mother law. So palagi natin sinasabi, if you are a lawyer, madam, the spring cannot rise higher than its source. Hindi ba? And that's the jurisprudence. Lim Kite Cong, etc., etc. The Supreme Court already told you about that. Meaning to say, the IRR or any guideline that GPPB will make should not be inconsistent with the mother law. The mother law is Republic Act 11469. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may.
No, do you understand? Yes or
yes,
no?
Your Honor. Yes,
Oh,
Your Honor.
Kung ganon, bakit kasi nilagyan pa ninyo that this procedure is similar to the blah 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 of 9184? The GPPB, the GPPB is one of the mechanism of 9184. Kaya lang na-confuse dahil nga nilagyan pa ninyo ng ganito eh. Ang sinasabi lang natin, tama naman yung sinabi ng memorandum from the executive secretary, you have to do simple rules, reasonably enough to curb corruption. But it should not be too restrictive because we are under an extreme emergency. That is so simple to understand. Ang naging problema ninyo, you even went beyond the wisdom of Congress. Can you imagine, exempt from 9184? GPPB is one of the mechanisms of 9184. Why did you have to put that phrase? Ito ngayon ang nangyari, kaya nung napunta tayo sa Senate, ginamit ng Senate yun. And even COA was insisting on this particular phrase that you included in Circular 01-2020. Yun ang kailangan linawin. Hindi naman sinasabi na kailangan nyo pang gawin yon. Okay, out of diligence, ginamit nyo ITR, Mayor's Permit, as what is that? The other one, Omnibus. Yung OSS mo. That should have been enough eh. So, Omnibus One Statement, ITR, and Mayor's Permit. Tama na yun because that already complied with the memorandum of the Secretary. Kailangan naman kahit konting diligence, meron naman tayo kahit nagmamadali tayo. But when you put Section 53B of 9184 and 53.2 of the implementing rules of 9184, ginulo mo ang buong pangyayari. In-include mo eh. Sinabi na nga ng batas, it has to be dispensed with. Everything else na gagawin ng Pangulo ay hakbang na kailangan exempted ang 9184. Ito yung nagpapagulo sa atin, Mr. Chair, kaya gusto ko lamang ginawin. Okay, salamat po. COA.